Yeah, sure. Hey there, Angie. Hey there, Steve. Yep, this car looks red, but you know what? It is very green, because by buying one of these cars, you are embarking and you are supporting the environment, because you're reducing your carbon footprint and you're helping Hong Kong's pollution problem. We talk a lot about what exactly is happening more broadly with Tesla's game strategy in Asia. Well, it really all started here in Hong Kong, because Hong Kong was the first city that Tesla introduced any of their models. That was back in 2010 with this car right here. This is the Roadster. There were 50 that hit the streets. And, you know, you and Steve were talking about these showrooms with these cows. Well, you know what? There's no better showroom than the streets of Hong Kong, where luxury cars are everywhere. Behind me, you're going to see the Model S. You know, the Model S is going to hit the road sometime this summer. I spoke with a consumer earlier who has already ordered it. He will be driving it in the month of June. He is extremely excited about having it. He owns this one right here. He's upgrading from the Roadster to the Model S because he wants more of a family car. You can fit 7 people in that car. And again, he cares about his carbon footprint. He cares about being green. When I asked him, are there any inconveniences about having an electric vehicle, he says, not to worry. There are about 1,000 charging stations in Hong Kong. There's one right behind me here in Cyberport. And to give you a sense of just what it's like to drive something like the Roadster, you can go from here to Hong Kong Airport and back about 4 times before you have to even stop and charge your vehicle. That's about 80 kilometers round trip. If you're to do that with the Model S, you can go back and forth 7 times before you even have to stop and get more juice. From a pricing point of view, when I was talking to him about, you know, why would you go for a Model S when there are so many other vehicles that you can pick from, he talked to me about how it is actually very aggressively priced. If you talk about the top consumers that you maybe want to take market share from, so for example, BMW 5 Series and Mercedes E-Class, those are actually pretty much priced around the same price point, about $500,000 Hong Kong dollars, something like the Model S, roughly about 579,000 Hong Kong dollars. So away from the fact that it's convenient from a charging point of view and the fact that you have a very green footprint, he also talked a little bit about how it is just less expensive to operate. So a couple nice factors coming from why a consumer would be interested in buying that car here in Hong Kong, and why that may be a theme that you could see for not only Hong Kong, but for example, China and broader Asia.